is doing that in this match here. He blows the first touchdown of the match to England, and they take the early lead. So 1-0 is on the scoreboard for the English. Let's see how the Europeans respond here. They're within the attacking zone early, and keep an eye out for Holly Birch for the European side. She has the ball now, goes dishes as well. Now the referee is pointing to the spot, so I can. So let's see if they go through the middle. Now they might shift it out to their left-hand side. This little block play brings them to their substitution box. Spencer driving forward for Europe. Ooh. Sniper there, come up out of the line, did Jolene Hughes. And that was Holly Birch. Again, that danger player for Europe. She's got the ball back again here, Birch. Let's see if she can create something out of nothing. We're happy to take the touch. I might believe this. It says the average height of the squad is 165.5 centimetres, so quite tall. Now I'm trying to think, well, Richardson looks quite tall, so I kind of believe it, but 165 centimetres doesn't actually seem that tall to me at all. Like, I'm big timber, and I think I'm up in the 180s. So I'm not too sure what sort of measuring utensils this women's 35s team uses, but they seem to be off. Europe, they're back on the attack here again. Oh, nice switch in, so they're still going. They're still going here, Europe. Touch. There is a bit of a sportsman-like conduct in terms of giving the football back to the opposing team on the mark. Now, they did that, the England side, on that previous adequate time, as deemed by the referees, and the penalty ensues. Here we go. This is nice work here. We just message before this match that the drinks breaks will no longer continue. The temperature is down to a suitable playing and comfortable playing condition for the players. So we're back to formalities. As a penalty here, referee Luke McKenzie right on the spot. Powell Williams into number 13 and the dive. Yeah, just going to make mention of Danielle Powley Williams. She has looked impressive. And I've got another special guest back in commentary, Gavin Shuker. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to be back, Scotty.
So we've got the women's 35s game here, mate. England taking on Europe. England are in control of this one so far. The score is 3-1 to the English side. But Europe have looked dangerous on occasions. It's been
doing a
pretty
subset,
good battle.
So obviously with the likes of Peter Bell and the development of the game over there, you can see that they've come along and leaps and bounds. So it's good to see.
So I was just talking to the viewers before. They've actually given me a bit of some information on their team, which I'm a bit sus on, but one I think is actually true. They have a substitution move called Brexit, which is quite apt for the current situation over there in England. So we might have to keep an eye and putting pressure on and give it a little short ball. Touch made. 6 for Europe. Holly Birch has been one of their strike attacking players. She set up their first touchdown in this match against England and was their star player for sure when they came up against Australia earlier on this morning. So let's see how she goes. She's got the ball here now. Turns back on the inside. Dishes. Goes the wraparound play. They go against her. Well defended from England.
A drive and then someone taken off from half on fifth touch. So someone should drive here and someone should take off. Let's see how they go.
Here we go. That was the call from Gavin Shuker. They managed to get through. No, touch made.
Sets. They're doing a few structured plays. There's good talk, breaking short. So it's good to see the game developing in other countries other than the heartland of Australia and New Zealand. So interesting to see what play they come up with.
So they came out to their right-hand side in the early stages. They've got good movement and they got the inside ball and held on to. So did a good job just to hold the sim. That's Watson with the ball again now. Sim in the half. Haven't got too many options out on this left-hand side, but throws it back on the inside to Sim. So it's McCallion with the ball. Drives in now. You've got sweepers coming around the back. This is better. They might have created opportunity. Just puts a head down. Ooh, they might have had a 3-on-2 there if they managed to get the ball out on the outside.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Come back in towards the middle of the field now. So can they crack this England defensive line? They give the pass and coming in off the wing, making a big touch there.
We'll be talking about this last quarter about holding onto the ball and getting down the other end. The positive is that the defense is holding. They haven't scored yet.
So Europe, can they take some advantage out of all this football that they've had? They've got to be searching for a touchdown. Reduce the margin back down to 2. Birch directing traffic. Can it be her that creates something? She takes them on down the short side, goes short. And Hinam made their on 5th touch.
Yeah, again, if they had the vision to throw out wide or if the winger called it, there would have been another touchdown on there.
Birch throws it on the outside, and it was going to be a forward pass for the field. Kate Fleming, you just got to make sure that you take the time, get your timing of your runs correct. And those passes from acting half when you are trying to ruck through the middle of the field can be quite that one off in the last set there from England. Again, Europe attacking England here. Sims dishes off to Jan. Jan drives in. Sims, has she got any options? European player to lose control of it. So a penalty given there. As mentioned, New Zealand are getting over England this morning. 7-2 was the score, so it was a respectable scoreline for the English. And the Australians far too good for Europe. And they got a bit of a cricket score in the end there. Play on's a call. Have they got a touchdown? Yes, they have. That's what we wanted. And they hit back nicely after England went down the other end and put one on to the European side. And Europe, they come back the best way that you can, getting a touchdown of their own. Nice little ball over the top there, collected nicely, middle of the field. Down. It's Wilkinson who dishes the ball off to Richardson. Back to Wilkinson. They've combined well together here, Richardson and Wilkinson, throughout this match. The big looping ball, nice footwork coming in, and we're back into the mixed open division. So the next game due to commence at 5:40 local time. And that will be between Ireland and Wales. So really, really looking forward to that. Next mixed open match. We had a really good mixed open game between the Cook Islands and Wales out of here on field 1. So if there's anything like that, here we go, Europe. No. Is there an issue? The referee, oh no, he's called ball down. So over the line, unfortunately there, Jennifer Hinam. Oh, that was almost over the mark as well.